Okay, so hello students, good morning to all. We are going to start exercise 2B. Okay, I hope you all are have done completed the exercise 1, right? So in question number 1, what you are saying that you are saying in question saying that calculate the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest, right? You have to define the calculate you have to calculate difference between simple and compound interest on the on 14,400 in 2 years at 8 per rate of interest is 8%, right? So students, exercise 2B is also based on compound interest, right? So in question number 1 we have firstly we have what is the principal is 4,000 rupees, right? And what is the time is 2 years. Okay, and what is the rate of interest, that is 8%, right? So firstly we have to calculate the simple interest because we calculate to interest simple and compound, no? So firstly we have to find simple interest, that is what is the formula of simple interest, that is principal, that is rate of interest, and time upon 100. Okay, so what is simple interest? What is the principal? 4,000 into rate of interest 8 upon into time, that is 2 upon 100. So we are cancelling two zeros. Okay, so what will be the answer? 8 to the 16 and 16 zeros is 0 and 16 4 the 64. 640 rupees you have a simple interest. Okay, right. So now we have to calculate the compound interest. Okay, compound interest of first year, for first year that is same, we have to same formula, that is principal, rate, and time upon 100. And we have the principal for first year, that is 4,000, rate is 8%, time is 1 because we have to calculate for first year, and 100, 2 0 are cancelled, and we have to answer is 8 0 and 8 4 the 24 rupees 240. Okay, this is the first compound interest for first year. Now the amount for second year will be second year, that is 4,000 principal of beginning plus the compound interest for first year, that is we have to calculate that 4,320 rupees, right? So it will be the principal for second year. When we calculate compound interest for second year, so we have to write principal is equals to 4,320, rate of interest is also 8, and time is 1. So we have to calculate that 4,320 into 8 into 1 upon 100, right? So when we simplify calculating these terms, we have to 8 to the 16, carry 1, 8 3 the 24, and the carry 5, 8 4 the 8 3 the 18, 8 to the 16, carry 1, 8 3 the 24, that is 1 is 5, carry 2, and 8 4 the and 4 is 36, 3656. Okay, 3456 upon 10. So when we calculating this 345.6 rupees, we have a compound interest for second year. Now the compound interest. Okay, So amount will be for total amount for this is 4320 plus 345.6. Okay, so it will be 4665.6. Now we have to calculate the compound interest. Compound interest for 2 years. How to calculate? Total amount, final amount 4665.6 minus beginning the beginning principal, that is 4000. So when we calculating this, so we have a 665.60 rupee. This is the compound interest for 2 years. Now we have to find the difference between simple and compound. So simple is 640. Now the difference between SI and CI, right? So we have to 65.60 minus what we have, simple interest 640 minus 640 is equals to what we'll get, 25, right? 665.60 and in 640, so we have get 64. When we calculating this 665.60 640, that is 0.605 and 2 25.60 rupees. Okay, so this will be the question number 1, and we are moved to question number 2. So so here are the question number 2. A man rents for 12,500 at 12% for the first year, at 15% for the second year, and 18% for the third year, right? So if the rate of interest are compounded yearly, find the difference between the CI for the first year and compound interest for the third year. Find the difference between, right? So firstly we have to solution. What we have given in question, that is principal, we have to 12,500 rupees, right? And for the first year we have to define the rate of interest, that is 12%. Okay, so we have to difference in only difference third year of compound interest and second year we have to compound interest, means CI3 minus CI1 we have to calculate. Okay, so for first year we have to calculate. For first year we have the principal is 12,500, rate of interest is 12%, time is 1. So CI for first year, CI1, that is 1200 principal into R into 1 upon, that is 100. So we have to cancel out 2 zeros. So 12 5 ja 60, 6 we have carry, and 12 2 ja 24 and 6 30, 3 carry, 12 1 ja 12 and 3, that is 15 rupees, 15,000 rupees. Okay, 1500 rupees. So it will be the compound interest for first year. Now amount for second year will be just added 12,500 plus 1500, we will get 14,000 rupees. So it will be the work for the as a principal for second year. So now we find the second for second year for second year. So compound interest is principal is 14,000. Rate of interest is, what is the rate of interest for second year? That is 15 into 1 upon 100. So 2 0 are cancel out. So 15 0 15 and 15 4 ja 60 0 and 6 carry and 15 1 ja 15 and 6 21 rupees. The compound interest for second year. So amount, we have to calculate amount for third year will be 14,000 plus 2100. So when we equate this 2 0 and 1 and 6 and 1, okay, that rupees, right? So it will be principal for third year. Okay, so now we calculate compound interest for third year. So what is the principal? Principal is 16,100 and rate of interest is 18%. So CI3 is equals to 16,100 into 18 into 1 upon 100. So 2 0 are cancel out. So we have to calculate 161 into 18. 8 1 ja 8, 8 6 ja 48, 4 8 1 ja 4 and 12 into 1 6 1. So 8 9 8 2 2898, right? So CI3 is equals to 2898 rupees. So therefore the difference is CI3 minus CI1, that is 2898 minus, that is for one for compound interest is for 1 year, that is 1500. Okay, so what will be the answer? Answer is 1398 rupees. So this is the final answer. Okay, so this was the second question, and now we are going to solve third. So this will be the second question solution of third. Okay. Solution of third is saying question is third is saying that a sum of money is lent at 8% per annum compound interest, right? If the interest for the second year exceeds that for the first year by 96 rupees, find the sum of money. Means आपको you have a given, आपको given है यहाँ पे जो CI2 है, right? Compound interest for second year is exceeds for first year how many? How much? 96. Sorry, I1. This is I1. Okay, which you have given this. If the interest of second year that the first year by 96 rupees, find the sum of money. Means you have to calculate the total, you have to calculate the principal. Okay, so firstly let's say the principal, let's say the principal be X and R is 8%. Okay, right. So we have to calculate for compound year for second year, no? So for first year P is X, R is 8 So CI1 is equals to x into 8 upon 100. So it will be 8x upon 100 C1. So amount for second year is, what is principal? Principal x. And what is compound interest for first year? That is 100. So when we solve it, so we get 108x upon 100. It will be the principal for for second year. For second year, CI2, this means compound interest for second year, that is principal is this 108x upon 100 into what is rate of interest, that is 8, and that is 1 upon 100. So it will be, we will write 108x into 8 into 1 upon 100 into 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay, so when we calculate this, we have got 8 8s are 64, 6, 8 x upon 10,000. So the amount for second year will be, amount for second year, your final amount you can say. Okay, no, but we have just हमें ये निकालने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी यहाँ पे, क्योंकि हमें सिंपली ये बोलना कि if the interest for second year exceeds that for the first year, that means we have to simply calculate, the value of CI2 and CI1. So CI2 is 864 upon 1000, 10,000 x, minus CI1 is 8x upon 100 is equals to 96. So when we take LCM, that is 10,000. So 864 implies that x minus that is 800x minus 800x is equals to 96. So when we calculate, we have got 64x upon 10,000. So it will be 10,000 goes to here, 96 into 10,000. Simply we can do. So x is equals to, we can write 96 into 10,000 upon 64. So when we simplify this, that is 64, that is 8 times goes to 8 times, and this goes to 12 times. Okay, so we can write here x is equals to 12 into 10,000 upon 8. So it will goes to 4 times, 2 4s are 8, and this is 6. So when we 5 divide by 2, that is 5,000. So this is 2, and this goes to 3 times. So x is equals to 15,000. 5 3s are 15 rupees. So you will find sum of money, that is the principal, required principal is 15,000 rupees. Okay, so it will be the answer. Now goes to the question number 4. Okay, question number 4 and question number 5, right, of the exercise 2.B, you will do at your home. Okay, so this is your homework. Okay, tomorrow on Monday we are going to next questions. Okay.